This week on Crafts with Chris, I take on a craft best for ages 3 and up. We'll see about that. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Crafts with Chris. Happy Easter. This week we are going to be doing this. You might notice I have nothing on my head, so this week we thought it'd be fun to make it. And what we're going to be doing is basically making a nice rabbit mask. I'll run through what we need really. It's a very cheap and inexpensive craft. You really need a piece of paper, a pen, should already be in your household I hope, an X-acto blade, maybe for the little ones we can do safety scissors. You'll see what I need them for. Scissors, a glue stick, and because I have an X-acto blade, this is just to make sure I don't hack through the boardroom table. Let's get started. First step, we just need a regular piece of cardstock, really just a thicker piece of paper. I'm gonna harness my origami skills from one of the last videos. We're gonna do a simple fold. Now, if you watched one of the origami, if you haven't watched one of the my origami video yet, we're gonna put it down in the comments for you. And you'll notice the patented thumb technique that you put along the crease that we learned during that video. Perfect, that's all we did. We just folded it in half. We're good to go. This is gonna be the eyes of the bunny mask, right? So what we do is along the folded side, you don't wanna do it on this side. You wanna make sure that this is the start of our circle, so that when we open it up, we've got circles on both sides basically. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically just draw a circle. And this circle is essentially gonna be our eyes. So we're gonna draw a nice big circle, like so. They used a heart, so I guess I better use a heart. I'm not an artist by any stretch of the imagination. I am your mortgage broker. I am not an artist. There should be a disclaimer there. All right, so from there, we've got our drawing. From here, we just cut it out. Now make sure you're obviously cutting it. The whole idea, guys, so that we have two sides. Remember your crafts when you were younger. Perfect. Yeah. Something like that. We've got to get this heart cut out. Now, I could draw it twice, but I don't want to do that because there's no hope that they're going to come out the same. So I figured what I would do is I would close it back up. This is where my plate comes in. I'm going to basically double up because I don't want to risk cutting through. Now kids, we're about to use an X-acto blade. So maybe this is a chance that you should maybe hand it over to mom and dad just to cut out the picture of your heart. I'm not even sure I should be using this tool, so maybe let mom and dad do this. So here we go. Now wish me luck. Before we start, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully these are all still here by the time I'm done. Okay, we've got this, and now we're about to see the first part of the mask. There we go. There is our eyes. We've got eyes. Now, of course, it's a bunny mask, guys, so what do we need next? We need ears. All we do is we take another piece of paper, and we're just gonna draw out some bunny ears. Now, I haven't drawn bunny ears in probably close to 30 years, so we're gonna just wing this. There's really no rules here, guys. Here's where you can be creative. You can make some floppy ears, you can make straight ears, you can do really whatever you want. I think I'm gonna be a little bit of a traditionalist, and I'm just gonna make some big, easy ears here, so we'll see what happens. There we go. Actually feel not too bad about that. There's our ears. Pretty easy to figure out what happens next. We grab our scissors, we cut out the ears. I'll be right back after I've got these ears cut out. So we've got our ears cut out, and here they are. We've got, obviously, our remnant, which kind of looks like an M. I don't really know what else to do with it. And now, here's where our trusty glue stick comes in. I've just got a regular glue stick. So, the next thing we're going to do is we've got to get the ears attached to the mask. So all I'm going to do for that, take out my handy dandy glue stick, and we are just going to slap some glue on the ears. Affix them like so. Glue sticks are so fun because you just slap it on there. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no procedure. I hope there isn't anyways, because I'm certainly not using one. All right. There. We've got our ears on. Now if you guys just want to give me a couple minutes, we're going to wait till this dries and I can show you guys how it looks. The glue has dried and now it's time for the big reveal. Now, two things you might have noticed is if you look at the instructions or we post the instructions, I didn't really do the hole punches on the sides to put a string around the mask. Haven't done that yet because I really don't need to. I've got another creative way to do it, luckily, that some of you may not have. And then not only that, I didn't put the bow. You know why? Because I'm a simple bunny. I don't need accessories to show my true colors. So we went bowless for this. But now, the big reveal. We've got our mask, and pretty easy to affix. We just here. All right, there we go. Perfect, quick, simple. I clearly look amazing. Thanks so much for joining me on Crafts with Chris. We'll see you next time. Happy Easter.